That's it. It is very dangerous. This color is the most deadliest color ever put on a car, on a modern car in the world today. Hello everyone, welcome to Cute Car TV, where we look at all the fun stuff. So I was looking online to see what are the most dangerous colors for cars on the road that potentially cause accident on the road. Because in Malaysia right now there's so many accidents. I just went out yesterday and I saw like 2 or 3 cars on the road just banged up, all in a crash, wrinkled and everything, cars all crashed and everything. So one of the contribution factors for a crash is that people actually cannot see your car. And this is a very dangerous thing, because if people can't see your car, they think that you're not there on the road, so they just drive into the different lane of the road, and then it causes an accident. So this is the reason why we want to look at the colors. So I was looking online on Google, and then I saw this one, and it's a very good article from American Auto Insurance company, right? And they have a topic here called "What is the most dangerous color of car to drive?" And we have a look at it quick, because I want to make a quick video on this. What are the most dangerous car colors? So the first one they say is black, because you cannot see at night, and there's a higher potential that a black car would cause an accident, especially at night, because you cannot see the car. Here's an example of the BYD Seal Dynamic, which I just drove the other day. It is completely black. I'm telling you, if you're gonna buy a BYD Seal, don't buy this color, because definitely you're gonna get insured a lot, and a lot of people are gonna crash into you at night because they can't see your car. And I'm gonna put the picture of this car right here, of the BYD Seal. I'll release a video of this test drive of this BYD Seal Dynamic in the future, so stay tuned for that. But the color is absolutely dangerous. So this black is absolutely black. You cannot see it at night. So when the car gets old, the DRL doesn't work and stuff like that, this car is gonna go, definitely gonna be so black you can't see it at night. And if you get into an accident with it, because it's a BYD Seal Dynamic, it has a battery, it might just blow up. So yeah, stay away. If you see this car black, stay away from it. Second color would be the gray and silver. Gray, because it depends on the gray. Some gray you can see it all the time, even at night and during the day, so I'm not so worried about the gray. But the silver is a problem, and I'm telling you, this video is all about this silver color, which I have to say the most deadliest silver color in the world, that has been put on a metallic car or painted on a car. And I'll tell you what color it is. It is the most dangerous silver color that ever exists in mankind, has ever put on a car. And I'll tell you later in the video, so stay tuned to that, what color is going to be. So I just want to go through the colors here first, and then I'll tell you what the most dangerous, deadliest color exists on a car right now that causes 70% of the accidents is going to be happening all the time, because this color is absolutely hard to even recognize the car is there. So I'll show you later. Next color will be the blue. Alright, the blue colors, if they're dark, it's easy to spot them. But if they are light blue, then you might have to get it a little bit shady, look a little bit weird, then you can see it. One of the colors that the blue, which I don't like, is the Imperial Blue from BMW. I'll put a picture of the Imperial Blue color on the BMW. This color, when you sit in front of it, it looks black, but from far away, the color looks dark blue. And this color at night probably will be a risky color, because people cannot see your car. And if you're driving, say, a 5 Series or a 3 Series or a 7 Series or a 10 Series or a 9 Series or 8 Series with this color, your car might get to accident more easily, because people can't see your car. Alright, so this blue, Imperial Blue color, kind of make sure you have a lot of insurance for this car, because if you get into an accident with this color, you're gonna pay a lot for your BMW. So try to get a different color, not this color, not the Imperial Blue. If you're gonna get the black one is also a bit risky, because the black on the BMW is also very black, and just as much as, not as black as the BYD Seal Dynamic, but the black one on the BMW is also a bit bad, because people can't see you at night. So but that's depends on the other factors as well, like the location, the situation and stuff. The red color, well, the red color is a good color. I don't think it's a bad color to have on a car. It's just that maybe it would just be I don't know. I don't know why they put it red over here. But for me, I think red's fine. I mean, I've never seen a car red color get into an accident all the time. So that's because the car has always been seen. Everybody can see the car. So I don't know why they put a red here. Anyway, green depends on the green. If the green is going to be camouflage, it's going to be like, if it's because in Malaysia there's a lot of green trees, so you have a green car, and if you're at a T junction or you're at the corner there, you're going to go into the lane or something like that, and you're on the road, you have a green car that's actually camouflage to the background of the trees and everything, then it's going to be a problem because people cannot see your car. So especially those metallic green ones, you cannot see it because it's actually reflecting the green of the background, which is the trees at the back. So most likely you cannot see this green color, which is also very dangerous to drive. Here they talk about the safest car colors. White, well, white is also good, but if the white had a little bit of like camouflage with a little bit of blending in with the buildings, white, then maybe not. But white is actually a safe color. Yellow is a safe color. Orange is a safe color, and gold. All right. So those are the factors why cars are dangerous to drive if they have these kind of colors. I'll just move on to show you all, okay, the color of the BYD Seal Black, the BMW in the Imperial Blue, and the most deadliest color in existence on a car in the world. Let me show it to you right now, okay? So stay tuned. Alright folks, so here we are. Here's the BYD Seal Dynamic in the black color. And look at this black. Let's look at this black. Look at it. This black is so black that you can't see at night. But thank God it has these LED light strips on the bumper here that make you know that that car is actually existing on the road at night. But without these LED lights, I'm sure when this car is like 8 years old, the LED lights are hard to find and to change, and they start to not work anymore. The car will be absolutely stealthy and you can't even see this car at night. And definitely this car will get into an accident. Because why? People cannot see this car at night, especially at night, because this black color, look at it. If it was dark at night, could you see this black? This black just blends into the dark and you can't even see the car. Alright, so if you're going to buy a BYD, go get the white one, because the BYD Seal now is selling, the dynamic one is selling for 160k. If you're going to get the black one, forget about it. Go and get the white one, because the white one's safe for the drive. This one, the black one, when it's new, okay, maybe there's a less potential for accident, but in the black one, man, you can't see this damn thing at night. It's so black. It's a dangerous color to drive. It's this one. Unless you're someone who just doesn't want to be seen, then that's a different story. But for the general public, this color black is absolutely dangerous to drive. Nobody will ever know that you are there at night. Alright? Because on the road, I saw this one on the road during the day. This thing is so black, you can't even see it as well. I didn't even see this one. It was so black. So this is a dangerous color. Here is the BMW Imperial Blue. This one also has a bluish tint to it, like a dark blue. But if the light was to shine on it, you will have a very nice dark blue. But if you're standing right in front of the car, like just straight on in front of it, just standing 1 feet away from it, you will see it'll look black like this. But not as black as this, but look a little bit black, like a metallic black a bit. So this color is also a bit like, you know. So at night, most likely you will not be able to see the BMW as well. You will just see the lights on and everything, but you will not be able to see the color of the car because it will look black. And this car looks black at night, not blue. Alright? Unless there's some light shining on it, it will be a little bit of a dark blue, but very hard to see the dark blue at night because this color is, I don't know, it has like a chrome, like a mixed pearl, a dark blue with a black in it. So this car will most likely look black at night. And depends on the angle of the light, it will also look black sometimes. It sometimes looks blue, but at night it looks black. So you'll be asking, like, what's the most deadliest deadliest color that mankind has ever put on a modern car. This is the color. This is the color. It's called the medium silver. The most deadliest car color ever put on a car ever in all mankind has ever made a car. This is the color that is so deadly. You know why? This color was actually produced by Toyota. Toyota is the one who came up with this color. No other manufacturer has ever used this color on a car except them. And why I hate this color so much, and why this color is so dangerous, is because the silver has a little bit of a blue tint in it. And if you look closely at the color, you see this blue tint? You see the blue tint in it? If you look at it, you have a little bit of the blue tint. And the silver color is a 3-color combination. It has a little bit of the blue, a light blue in it. It also has a little bit of a green in it, a light green in it. And then they mix it with a lot of the silver. So the color is actually 60% silver, 30%, 20% of a blue, light blue, and a 20% of a light green. And what happens with this color when you put all these colors together is that when it's a pearl, it actually reflects, it actually looks the same as the color of the sky. So when you're driving, right, and especially if this car is on your blind spot, and you look into the sky and you see the color of the sky, it looks like this. It looks like this color. See the sky up here? You will think that the color of the sky and the color of the car looks the same. So I'm giving you a very good example here, what it looks like. The sky and the color looks the same. So when you're driving, you don't actually see the car. When you're driving, you don't actually see this car, because you think, it makes your brain think that the color of the sky today looks like this, okay, with the clouds and all that, and the color of the car is also looking the same. So your brain thinks, oh, there's no car at the back there because all I see is the sky. And this is a very dangerous thing. I don't know if a lot of people have picked this up, why, but this is the most dangerous color. It actually reflects that. It says that when you look at the back in your blind spot, you look at the back in your mirror and you look at the back, you don't see a car. Why? Because the car is actually camouflaged to look like the sky. And your brain will think, okay, the sky is this color today, and the car is also the same color, and your brain cannot distinguish because the color is so instantly. It's like a microsecond of your view looking at the back when you're driving, because you have to pay attention of driving looking forward. So you're not going to look so much at the mirror at the back to see and really interpret what's going on in the back, because that's not so important to you. What's important to you is what's in front of you when you're driving. So when you look at the back and you see this color, you don't have a lot of time to think about the color, and it looks just the same as the sky. And what happens is, especially if you're looking at your blind spots, you cannot see it. Why? Because when you're driving, this is the view you see. You will see 60% of the top of the car, which is the car color, alright? And you don't see the wheels at all. Because when you're driving, you don't see the wheels because your mirrors are on the top, and all your mirrors are actually facing the top, and usually you don't see the tires of the car, so you don't know it's a car. You might just see the body of the car. And this is the problem, because most likely when you drive, you don't look at the tires, you only look at the car. If you can see the body of the car, you will look at the color of the car. But if the color of the car is camouflage and it looks like the sky, like this one, and especially when you're driving, you don't see this color. You don't see it. And what happens when you don't see it? You think the car doesn't exist on the road. So you turn to the right, you turn to the left, and eventually you crash into this car because you can't see, or you just try to evade it. Immediately, that microsecond or that few 1 or 2 seconds for you to react to when you see this car, that it really is either you see it or you don't see it. That's it. It is very dangerous. This color is the most deadliest color ever put on a car, on a modern car in the world today. And I'm telling you folks, Toyota is the one that put this color on their cars. Especially, they put it on the Toyota Innova, they put it on the Hilux, and they put it on the Vios. And the Vios is the one that has the most of this color because a lot of people afford to buy the Vios. And the Vios Usually people who buy this color is women. Women love to buy this color because they think it looks cool. It looks like a trendy color, but it's not. This color is actually a very dangerous color. So folks, if you have this color, just go and sell your car, because it's more likely people are going to crash into you instead. And for those who don't have this car, or don't have a Toyota in this color, remember this color is a very dangerous color. So if you see a Toyota in this color, stay away from this car, because you might just look at it. If you look at it like in front of it, if you look like from far, if you look at it in one piece, you see the tires and everything, the car and the tires, it's a car. But if you're driving and then you see this car in your blind spot, you might just forget about it. It's even there. Because you're so busy to look at front, what's going on in the front. You're just paying attention on the road, what's going on in front. You will forget what car, this car even exists in the back, or at the other side of you, or the blind spot at the back. You don't even realize this car is even there. So folks, I'm telling you, this is the most dangerous color ever put on a mobile car or on a modern car. So if you have this car and you have this color, go and sell your car right now. Go scrap the car, And for those people who are going to buy a new car from Toyota, especially, because Toyota the only manufacturer that sells this kind of color, don't buy this color. Okay, don't buy this color. Go buy the same Toyota. I'm not saying not to buy Toyota, but buy a different color. Don't buy this color. This is a very dangerous color. I'll show you one more time why. See this? I'm showing you in the picture right now, but in real life, if you're driving and you have 1 or 2 seconds to think about if the car was there or not, and it looked like this, would you think that the car is there? You won't even think the car is there. You won't even see the car. You might just see it like, oh, I thought I saw it, but yeah, it's gone now. But actually, it's still there. And this color is very dangerous because it's a camouflage color. It makes the car look invisible to the naked eye, and you might just crash into it because you cannot see this color. And because of the because it's a metallic color, it looks like the sky. You see, it looks like the sky. This color is reflecting the light on this. It takes the light of the sky and blends it with the sky, so your brain will think that the car is actually part of the sky, and it looks invisible. So here it is. So this is the color. Okay, here's the code of the color, 1F2088. I think I put the code of the color on here so you guys can know. And especially to insurance companies, in Malaysia, especially insurance companies anywhere in the world, if you're watching this video and one of your customers have this color, you got to insure them a lot more premium, because this color is a dangerous color, folks. Dangerous color. Look at this, how camouflage it is with the sky, and it makes everybody think that the car does not exist, but the car is there. And many other factors can go into why this car will be dangerous. It's also other factors that I'm not going to discuss on this video, but there's other factors why people get into an accident, which I'll not talk about in this video. But this color especially is the most deadliest color ever put on a modern car in the world today. So folks, if you have this color, get rid of it. Sell your car. If you're going to buy a new car, don't buy in this color, buy a different color. And I hope this saves a lot of people's lives and money. And yeah, so that's the end of the video. I hope you all take care of yourself, and remember to always pay attention to this color. This color is called the medium silver down here. And if you see this car on the road, try to stay away from it, because you might just forget about it once you just you're driving and you saw it for a while and then it disappeared, okay, on the road, but the car is actually still there actually. All right, so stay away from this color, especially a car that has this color on it, medium silver. Try to stay away from it. If you're on the highway, you're on the road, and you see this color, stay away from it, okay, because this color is very camouflage. It blends in with the sky especially, and it's a very dangerous color to have when you're driving. You will forget about the car is even there. But if it's next to you or beside you or in the traffic jam, you might still see it. But if you're driving on the highway, especially on the freeway where there's not a lot of cars, and this car just comes out of nowhere, this color is a car that you probably 70 to 80% you will not even realize it's there, and you might just get into a problem with this thing. It's just there for no reason, and suddenly you see it like that. See? So folks, beware of this color, medium silver, and I wish you all a good day, and take care everyone. Stay safe on the road, and remember this color, medium silver from Toyota. Keep an eye on this color because it's a dangerous color. Alright folks, if you like this content, like and subscribe, and see you on the next video. Thank you for watching.